Hey church, we're back again with a study on the fruits of the Spirit. Last time we talked about the purpose of having the fruit of the Spirit, the Holy Spirit creating these things and growing these things in you to make you more like Christ. Now the next 4 videos starting today, we're going to go over the fruits of the Spirit. We'll talk about each one. We'll do 2 today and then we'll continue on the next video for the rest of them. The first one we're going to talk about is love. True biblical love is a choice. It's not a feeling. It's not this movie thing that we see standing on the front of a ship being the king of the world. It's a choice. It deliberately expresses itself in loving ways, and it always seeks the welfare of others. Biblical love is dependent upon your character, not your emotions. And in dealing with one another, this is huge, because when we love one another biblically, we do so by sometimes we have to put things aside that offend others, that's going to cause them to stumble. And in love, we sacrifice some things in our life so that they don't stumble, that we can bring them along beside us. Love sometimes chooses to set aside our wants, our feelings, our preferences, sometimes even our needs for that of the others. And that's what the fruit of the Spirit of love is. And then the next one is joy. And sometimes Christians downplay the idea of joy or the meaning of joy, but the Greek word translated in joy of Galatians is gladness and delight. So it's basically the same thing the world views as joy is what it's talking about here in this verse. And it's a feeling of gladness due to the circumstances, the conditions you're in. And sadly, the world will never get this feeling. They'll never keep this feeling because their joy is based on fleshly things. Their joy is based on here today and gone tomorrow, and there's no substance to it. But us as Christians, our joy comes from the Lord. The joy of the Lord is my strength, and it's established spiritually, no matter what the circumstances, especially the times that we're going through now. It doesn't matter what we're going through. My joy is not based on my everyday life being the way I want it. My joy is based on the fact that Jesus Christ died for me, rose again, and is making a place for me in heaven. And that's where my joy is established. So my joy, the spiritual fruit of joy, is established eternally through me. And so I don't have to worry about losing my joy. So love and joy, 2 very huge things. And I want you to take the time to think about these things growing, this fruit growing in you, and allow the Holy Spirit to use this, especially at this time, to find creative ways to love on other people. Find ways to bring joy to somebody, because everybody is searching for love and joy right now. And allow the Holy Spirit to grow those fruits in your life. Thank you so much for watching this video. I want you to like it, share it, comment on it. Any questions you have, please send it. Let's interact the best we can while we're doing this until we get through this time. And I thank you so much for watching. God bless.